Hello folks, so today we are reviewing a Jason Momoa clip. Some very nice gentleman has clipped it up for us already, and we're just going to watch it and then I'll give you some advice towards the end.
Jason Momoa hates working out, but he was still able to get ripped for Aquaman by using this unique workout hack. Since Jason
Unique workout hack. Here we go.
despises the gym, his coaches needed to come up with a resistance training program that Jason could do in as little time as possible.
It's interesting. It's an interesting challenge for the trainers because so many people in Jason Momoa's situation, a lot of famous people, a lot of models, stuff like that. A lot of them are already in really good shape. A lot of them already have a very high work ethic. I'm not saying he doesn't, but maybe his work ethic isn't to do with physical performance as much as it is just about, acting performance. So I think it's an interesting challenge here because this is actually the great thing about this is it's kind of applicable to 99% of people who don't necessarily enjoy working out but want the results or need the results, whether that's health or for aesthetic reasons,
While still packing enough punch to turn him into the sexiest fish translator out there. So they had Jason use Accelerated Results 7, which is a circuit-based training program where you take 4 compound movements and perform 7 sets of 7 reps with 7 seconds rest in between each movement. Then once you completed all the sets, you take some rest and then do the same but with 6s on everything and then again with 5s on everything. This is a little fucking goofy, but I guess it worked.
Yeah, so I think the guy says himself, the actual workout is pretty goofy. Very often celebrity workouts can be, let's be polite, they're creative. I think with this though, I think what we can do is we can learn some principles, which is how can you achieve a significant amount of performance from not very much time? So my brain goes straight to compounds and supersets. I think that's really where this lies. So you could take some of you could take some of this and bring it into your own. So I'll give an example. You could do something like a close grip bench press, where obviously you're hitting your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps, and then mix that up with a barbell row. And if you really fancy, I have seen people do this in the gym before. You could do that with the same bar. It depends how strong you are, because maybe unracking from the bench press can be a little challenging. Also, if you're a little shorter like me, it's just challenging anyway because you've got to hoist it up. But maybe that's part of the workout. But yeah, so if what you can do is you can do that for 8 to 15 reps, on bench, and then separately on rows. Keep the rest times relatively short, and away you go. So you could do 5 rounds of that. You could do that 3 times a week. You could do it twice a week actually. So you could do an upper day where you're doing just that, and then a lower day where you're mixing up some squats with some leg curls or some squats with some RDLs. So you're hitting both your quads and your hamstrings. You're getting a lot of glutes in there as well, which is great. Everyone loves a tight set of glutes. So yeah, I think we can take some principles from this. I don't necessarily think we need to take the exact workout, but I think the principles are great. So that's it for this video. I think we'll leave it there. But if you are enjoying our content, let us know. Give us a thumbs up. Just anything to let us know that you want more of this. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.